wonderful Monday. It's the beginning of a new week. Welcome to the stream here at the Moi University workshop. My name is Irito, and it's another PLAMonday. That means I'm sitting here late at night and I'm building, painting, putting together some plastic model kits. Still working on MR, but I'm making progress. It's always a bit hard to make out the progress on a model kit when you're not literally building it. Since I'm only doing this one day each week on Monday, I don't have much time the rest of the week to build plastic model kits. So there is like only slight so much progress each Monday, and but it starts to come together. Actually, I'm lying. I've done some work on MR during the week. I can't recall if I paint another layer, but yesterday I took the time and spray painted the top coat on some of the parts I've already painted, and they look surprisingly good. You can see some of the hair parts in a matte finish now. Interestingly, the paint is not like the exact same, the exact same on all the places. So, I mean. But for the hair, it looks okay. So because hair have a natural shading to them, and so it looks okay. It looks almost like it was purposefully done. But it's kind of, maybe they needed another layer. So yeah. But the hair are now done. Also the legs. The legs look really good. I gotta say the legs look almost the best, I guess. Hot glue hype, Lord Bao the Builder. Hello, welcome to the chat. Yeah, hopefully I don't need hot glue today, but I already glued some parts from the base because I want to try something out. The skirt parts, I will start with the skirt parts because I need another layer on them. They look better than last Monday, but still not so much. Down there are a little bit of, I guess, tearing is the right word. Camo duct tape is better. No one will see the fix. Yeah. Actually, I don't have like camo duct tape. I have like duct tape, but it's upstairs. I need it in the garden right now. And then also I have the bag. The bag is, I can't put another layer on this. It already looks kind of eh. I started out with this, and there are a few like imperfections here, mainly because I painted this and afterwards I scrubbed it off with like thinner and started new. But hopefully I can like paint some of those details and add a bit of a weathering effect. So it's my first time I'm trying such things. But with the skirt, it's a little bit of a shame that I don't have the green color, so I mixed in some like other green, but it's, of course, it's not the same. So yeah, but I guess I have to make some clamps empty so that I can because the legs look good. Look at those legs. I mean, holy smokes. As long as there is no orange peel, it's a win. I guess. I mean, those legs, and what I'm surprised, or what I'm glad to see, is that despite of the paint, I can still move this, and it doesn't seem to affect the posability. So, because this was like the thing with Architect, that the paint job looked convincing. Wasn't that bad, but since I used only cheap acrylic paint, I wasn't able to really move the kit around. Still don't know why I didn't pull this apart any further, but I didn't. And we have those like different leg parts, so it's a problem with those like girl kits, I guess, or with some of them, that you have like tons of parts, but you can only display one kit really proper. Orange peel is like little divots on the paint, looking like the surface of an orange. I mean, I guess I know what you're what you're meaning, what you're trying to explain. I guess I have. I don't know. It's like more of like a blob, but maybe here a bit, but yeah, not so much. I'm kind of satisfied with the result, and like I said, it's my first time, and I guess there are two main goals to achieve. First is that I'm making progress, like steady progress. Next time will be better. And the second one, hopefully it looks better than just the unpainted kit by itself. Because unpainted kit by itself looks okay, but then again, especially with the hair parts, I had pretty big stress marks all over the parts, because there are multiple of like swirly things coming together, and the gates were not in the best places. So and then of course I tried to sand it, but it usually makes it worse how it looks. And now it looks clean, and I like the flat color, the matte finish, and I also like so that we can put it together. I've spray painted some of the faces, so they look fine. I mean, that's just like top coat, so of course it looks fine. So let's see what the paint looks like. I have to swirl this up. We all know it's a small flex that you paint. Looks so looks clean so far. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if it's flex, but mainly I do this because I want to spend more time with those kits, I guess. Because if I have to build one each Monday, and I guess like you can build one in a 4-hour stream. I mean, Oki demonstrates this quite well. So that would be pretty heavy on my wallet. Oh, the inside looks so bad. Oh my god. Inside looks so bad. Ugh. Yuck. So the color is already separating. It's so crazy how much different colors can do for you. Guess I also didn't sand the inside properly, so yuck. I mean, just put another 6, 10, 12 layers on it. At some point it must look good, right? I mean, okay, so let's see how to. I just dropped 400 next build. Oh, what you're building? What's so expensive? 400 bucks sounds like quite a high amount of money. I wasn't even aware that there are like kits that are so expensive. Must be like one of those like uber realistic ones. Like was it like perfect grade or something? Or even better ones with the, or is it just Warhammer? Is it Warhammer? Warhammer is also quite expensive, of course. For $400 or bucks or euro, whatever, for Warhammer is just like a sweet afternoon, I think. Oh my god, this color is like unusable. Oh my god, what happened here? So interesting. I mean, it's not unusable, but interesting. It separates. It doesn't want to stay together. It's interesting. It's a bash build of HW1 Neptune, just with a meagerly cool interactive robot arm tracking blaster on a Magnoid body. I know those are words, but I don't know what it is. I guess I have to look it up. Let me check this. Let me look this up. That sounds interesting. Let me look up a few of those words. Okay. There's an H missing, I think. Okay. Oh, so okay. I see. So wait. I don't get it. Does this mean it will function as a robot? So does it move on its own? Wow. Okay. Oh my god. This sounds so advanced. Wow. I mean, I gotta say, I kind of have to wonder that we are not at this level right now with like figures in general. Because I can recall it was like almost 10 years ago when Danny Chu started his smart doll line. There were actually like prototypes that could move, like little small robots, and have like some articulated hands that could at least be like remote controlled. A couple of weeks ago, this I've seen this like one-to-one frame arm girl from Gorai popping off, or is it like 1/2 scale? I don't know, but it's also like a pretty big doll or robot that is like displayed and can move. But basically, I'm wondering that this is not much like you know, found its way into mainstream. I mean, then of course there are those like super expensive Transformer toys that basically transform on their own from a car to a robot. So I guess I need some glass to put this in. So I have to use this color, even if it got bad. We can put the servo size hinder the scale kit. That one makes a tiny motor that only lifts a few ounces. Yeah, sure. I mean, I guess. I think it's probably pretty stressful for manufacturers to find a way to like make something consumer grade, so that oh god, this sticks now to the, so that a normal consumer can use it or even build it, maintain it properly. So okay, let's see if I can paint this, or if it gets any worse than this. So maybe I have to double check the colors next time. So once again, if I just follow the lines of the skirt, the molded lines, even if the paint job is not super clean, it might come off as like intentional, like shading. Yeah, but the inside... Can't talk my way out of this mess, I guess. So we have to try. Was announced 3 months ago. Never seen a single comment or streamer talk about it. It's like an alt universe. So you mean the robot Gurai, or? I mean, at least I tried to have my like X feed or social media feeds be like tailor-made for my interests. Still, you can't escape the algorithm that shows you like shit posts and memes and stuff all the time. But usually, yeah, I'm trying to follow interesting people that build like awesome stuff. Like those folks that put like moving eyes in their dolls, like in their ball jointed dolls. I'll play around with like 3D projections, like Vocaloid stuff. The $60 kit. I mean, maybe I will. Okay, well, let this dry and judge it afterwards. Maybe I should like take those faces and move them somewhere safe, because let's be honest, if I would touch them with paint, that would be awful, wouldn't it be? Okay, so but I'm blabbering on for far too long. I wanted to have a cup of tea because this is like hot and it has to cool off a bit, so I'm quite thirsty. So, okay. Let's have some tea. Yeah, would be bad. It's always, something is always happening. It's like this is like the feeling when you are extra careful and still something happens. It's like a curse. The more careful you are, the more timid you are, something happens regardless. It's like I was spray painting those like hair parts, and of course, when I was almost finished, the largest one fell on the ground. Luckily, I didn't make out any like damages, but yeah. I've super clean outside today. We have like a big construction site outside. So yeah. And oh my god, I've checked the weather forecast for the next like couple days, like the end of the week, and oh my god, it's like winter is coming back. They predict like drop in temperature, snowfall, heavy rain. Like, ooh. I'm not a fan of heavy rain. Never played the game, but also as a concept, as a homeowner, not a fan of heavy rain, heavy rainfall. If you have an old house like me, you can't be sure if the roof is like intact. Wind, gusts of wind, so very bad weather, but this means that I can't work outside, so maybe I have a bit more time to fool around in the workshop, especially on Friday when I do the full-time stream. In California we have some... Yeah, oh, yes, that's right. God, I follow so many folks, like YouTubers that are from California, and of course they always have like the beautiful weather with the palm trees outside. But honestly, I'm glad that we got seasons. I mean, I don't know if I would enjoy summer weather all year long. It's like the same concept when you have like a winter or autumn, and you purposefully move to another country for vacation where it's super hot. I don't know, but it has its benefits, I guess. Next week I have to change tires on the car because we have like this concept of winter tires and summer tires. And okay, so LA getting rid of 90% of the pumpers? Oh no! Why? Too expensive to maintain, or like, are they dying? Don't provide much shade? I don't know. They are not local trees, they are tourist traps to evoke the Caribbean and planted as a gimmick. Yeah, I guess I can see that. So what then is a local tree to California? Is it like a doesn't every state in the US has like a state tree? A redwoods. Oh yeah. Largest tree in the world. Yeah. Isn't that something you can find in Minecraft? I was getting my tree knowledge out of Minecraft. Is that embarrassing? No, I actually don't, but some of them, I guess. But yeah, we had like this greenhouse for first winter, and all the plants that made it okay, but the few like cacti we had in there, they didn't enjoy it for some reason, so they got bad. I have to start new. Luckily, if you break one of those like cacti ear and put it into dirt, they will just immediately thrive. I guess, yeah, because they like not dried, didn't dry up, but they like got moldy and soaky. So next time they will be spending the winter in the basement again, because they enjoyed the basement. But other trees, they enjoyed it, like the olive trees. Then I have like this little like bonsai thingy. Guess it's like a Chinese ulme. I don't know what's the English word, but one of the more common bonsai trees, and it's already starting to grow. Fertilized it this weekend for the first time, so. Pepper plants. Honestly, I thought of this because they look amazing, yeah. And I also like the taste of peppers, so like spicy food. I mean, we have to try if we can actually plant something in the greenhouse during the summer month, or if it's just like too hot in there, so that we would be like constantly have to water the plants, like not one time each day, and multiple times each day. But basically the greenhouse would be empty over the summer because all the plants will be outside, so there would be plenty of space. And maybe I can plant some tomatoes or some, like, I guess I have to go with something that isn't too water intense, not like a cucumber, what is like basically 90% water. Maybe some pumpkins. I guess we have to try. Strawberries. Strawberries would be nice, but it's also quite a heavy on the nutrition demand. Plant strawberries, tomatoes, cucumbers, basil, zucchini, eggplant. Wet stuff in the summer. Yeah. Originally there was a plan to build a dedicated spot for like herbs, but where I wanted to build this structure, it wasn't the right place anyway, and it would look silly, so we scratched this, and we might just plant it in a pot on the side. And let's be honest, I don't need that much herbs. It's always like if you have all those plants, but then I'm too timid to harvest them. So you have like those nice, basically edible plants where you can pick the leaves or use them as herbs or like as garnish, or maybe put them into like what is it called, peppermint, put it in drinks. But then oh no, I don't want to cut the plant and I don't want to harvest. I don't want to cut it back. I want to let it grow. Okay, so this is done. For tomato, don't do ground in a greenhouse. Try trestling. Okay. So put it on a pedestal, I guess. Because the only thing I've seen in like commercial treehouses is that at some point they don't water the tomato plants anymore. So I guess this has something to do with like that all the sweetness goes into the fruit, so that it gets a little more tasteful and not taste like pure watery. Okay, so what about this bag? What should I do with the bag? What should I do with the keyboard? The frame, the ground one. Yeah. So they are like, let's see. They are like gold details and some black. Honestly, I want to try out this gold details. I have a gold color. Actually, I have two gold colors. So let's try the 100% color thing. Don't have to mix and match anything, but there has to be a, yeah, there has this button here that should be gold. But I still need a clamp. Guess I have to buy more of them. I was like, oh, I would never use so much clamps, but then maybe I do. So let's see if I can paint this gold. It's like, this is gold, but this is like orange, and here it's silver, so It's not mixed at all. 300 LE, yeah, that's still not enough, I think. I have like 30? No, not even, like 20. I was like one box. But I guess you can buy this head, this alligator head, and then just put it onto a wooden stick. That's orange, that's not gold. That's a lie. All the gold is on the ground. It's actually quite thick, I gotta say. Gold. Yeah. Yeah, I've seen those wooden skewers. Guess those are the best options. It's kind of crazy that they are like, actually, you can buy those blocks where you can stick the wooden skewers into. It's just basically like cardboard, and you can sell it like Mr. Hobby branded. Okay, I will just use a table. One drop of color. Here is the... And one drop of water. And now I have to use like a small brush for once. Huh. I'm not used to using the small brushes. Let's see. I mean, that's easy, but the hard part would be the lashes. Because you won't see the actual markings on there, so I don't know. Well, I will let this dry and see what happens. Because there is this small markings in there, like IRS. It's like the thing where you pay your taxes, but it's literally like IRS. So yeah. And I guess if I just drop color in there, it would disappear. So now for those, like, oh my god. I guess I have to do this by hand, because like masking tape wouldn't... Ooh. Ooh. Hadn't been so precise last time. Because normally I'm just a guy. Doesn't even help to see this in real time. Normally, everyone you watch like online with those paint videos, it's all just like super speed up video footage of people going finish. I'm also missing a tissue. A tissue. Where is my tissue? Why is there no tissue? Get out there. I guess some of these finer details can also be achieved with a toothpick, I guess. Seen people doing stuff like that. Oh shit. Smaller brush. There is this pointy spike upwards. Speed up, just get good. Yeah. So this is what all the people in the factories are doing in Asia, painting my figures all day, so that I can criticize them if there is a paint error. I see. Second one is much better. Okay, so is there anything, another gold part? I don't think so. No, just those gold lashes. A skirt, okay, but I can't do this right now. So then I have a few parts where it needs black. Also quite good that I can use just the black paint. Is this black? Black, yes. Is it black or just a very dark gray or brown or whatever? Bloop. least I want to add this into those small holes of the leather strap. Hopefully this will settle in. Now it looks like small buttons. But I guess this should settle in those indents once it dries. Okay, and now I can try to use the remaining part, the leather part of the bag, the brown, and darken it so that it becomes a bit more dark brown, and start with some weathering effects or shading or whatever you want to call it. I mean, there isn't much paint remaining, but so many things, so little space. Where did this go? Huh. There it is. There's some Dora the Explorer shit here. Have you seen my syringe? Where did it go? Is it behind that tree? The good thing with the accessories is if they don't look good, she doesn't have to wear them. So this is now a much darker shade, and so let's see if this works. I use the thinner for the gold color, because the gold color is another brand, it's not water-based, because that would be good. Water-based gold color would suck. Well, let's see. Let's try this. What's with this brush? Okay. Where's my water? Where's my water? this works or not. At least it's a nice piece to work on. So flat and stays on the ground. Okay, what about the strap? The strap needs some small, needs to be a little bit darker than everything else, I guess, because it got more exposed to the environment. It's the first thing that rubs against all the things, you know, when you have a bag. First thing that comes in contact with everything. I touch it constantly. Okay. And now a bit lighter on the inside. Don't know if this looks better now or worse, but it looks different. Like I have to get this on a stick or something. Let me see. Oh, this works. And then on the side I can go a little bit darker. It's pretty dark in here on the instructions. Don't put it in the gold color. Okay. Let's see. So this part here also can be a bit darker, where the emblem will rest. Okay, I mean, I don't know. Guess I have to judge this until it's fully dried, but at least it got more structure to it now, and I'm trying to fast learn how to paint those with like uneven shades, like I would do with like watercolor. This is something I can apply. Oh, that was a good idea to get in some black into those like in this cavern here. So that's some nice depth into the bag. And also maybe here on the edge. Get it a bit more defined. And then I guess on the bottom, that should also be a little bit darker because all the dirt is accumulating there. When you put it on the ground. Okay, I see I still missed this one strap, so careful there, careful there. such a good thing that I'm nearsighted. I guess that's... I mean, this is nearsighted if you see without glasses things that are really close to your face, isn't it? Das ist like kurzsichtig. Also my hand isn't terrible. When it comes to shaking. Okay. So yeah, this is it's okay. I mean, nothing too amazing, but better than it looked before. So I guess around the handle I can also go pretty dark. And then the handle can be a bit lighter. Constantly grab it with your greasy fingers, so it might be a bit on the lighter side. And then the back side is just a bonus, because normally you wouldn't see it if the bag is on the figure. There's actually no handle that she can hold it in her hand, so that's a bit of a bummer. Also, I might have to somehow open this hole again because there is paint accumulating there. And we don't want to have that. Okay, so I guess if I brave, I can try to put on some lighter color that was forming a pocket here and paint the outside again. Interesting how the color changes when it gets dry. I think it's like totally the wrong color, almost like an orange or like very reddish brown, but once it's dried, it's just almost nothing remains. So. I don't know. I would say it looks better than when I started. But since it didn't look as good when I started, this doesn't mean much, to be honest. At least it now looks painted, and not like plastic anymore. Because let's be honest, if you paint it and then it becomes glossy, and then you just have the same color than the plastic was, and then you spray it with the top coat, and then it's matte again, and basically it just looks like before. So what was the point? Ah, got an itchy nose. Itchy nose. Wasn't that a character of some sort? Can't recall it on the top of my head. Okay. Should I add some black in here? Okay. So I guess I will just leave it with that. I mean, it's a bit darker now, and yeah. I mean, with the gold gold latches. Anyway, how's the other gold thing holding up? Where do I put this now? I can just stick it into here. So how's the other gold thing doing? The emblem. Oh, okay. I guess if I give it a second coat, then should be alright. Is the gold color still usable? Yes. Okay. Let's give it a try. At least now I got some experience with the gold color, so I can put this to good use when I finally do the buttons on her skirt. And since I want to have them glossy, I guess I have to just do them after the top coat. I guess same would go for the bag as well, but oh well. I don't want to color the actual font on here because I have a lighter gold color that I want to touch up the letters. So it's actually a two-tone thing. But yeah, I can see this working out fine. Okay, so I gotta use the thinner for that one. So how's the skirt? How's the skirt doing? Oh, we are getting there. I mean, this is like almost all here. Already like a pretty matte finish, but that one in particular. Oh, it's okay, I guess. So, yeah. So I guess it's time to finally put together some parts. The moment you've been waiting for. But first, let's hydrate a bit. That was a very stressful order. I guess this is like... Should I reuse this? No. No, I will just wash this. Hopefully I can wash this, like... I don't know. But yeah, it's not like... Let's be honest, it's not like in the instructions, but I guess it's okay. Okay, so let's put together some parts. I need the instructions again, so that I can see how to mount Emma. So if I go with the classic hair, is there yeah, there is a black part that should go in here somewhere. But I really want to, yeah. I guess I should glove up. It was hard to put this together the first time, so hopefully I can do it a second time. Oh yeah. So just gotta remove the masking tape first on here. Okay, let's see. Okay. And then I guess I can already clip in a face and then a hair part. There is a face. Normal face, shouting face, normal face. I guess normal face is fine. Yeah. Okay, perfect. And then the front part of the hair, the hairline. Let's see. Yeah. There is one without the clips. I can use whatever I want. Can I? No. I have to use one of the clips. I guess it's this one. Yeah. I guess so. But I have to use the plastic piece first. The question is, what is this piece? And I did not paint this, so I have to paint this first. Okay, but I can put in the hair. Hopefully, I guess. Yes, yes. This looks so good. Oh my god. This looks so much better. Oh yeah. But I guess that's all I can do for now. Because the hair part has to be like painted. But I can put a second wig or a second head together, because there was one. So let's rest this up here. And there was a second, I guess the twin tail ones. I had the twin tail ones mounted before. There are like ribbons in here, so I guess the ribbons should be going first. Let's see if I can put together the twin tail one. Because there is this extra piece here. And then there are those funny looking side parts. Let's go one left, one right. Where's the other one? Here, okay. I have to press this together pretty hard. But it's okay now. Okay, and then the twin tails. One is right. What is right side? Like stage right? I guess it's stage right. Are they supposed to move? No, they're just... They aren't supposed to move. Okay. Okay. Okay, this part here is pretty bad, I see. They are like... I guess it's this orange peel effect. And there are like air bubbles that have risen from the surface. It popped. But other than that, that's pretty okay, I guess. But that part here is not perfect. Like 6 small dots, like bubbles. Okay, so then the second face. Let's give it the whiny face because it's a not perfect part. I got my glove stuck in there. Okay. The whiny face. And then the front plate. Okay, there is no page in between. But I can use the hair with like no part that is... What's the better one? Is it this or is it this? It's this one. Okay. Yes. Oh no! I've rubbed some of the paint rubbed off. Compressed air to the rescue! Okay. There's a small speck here. It's like so tiny, everything is so tiny, and you think like nobody never will ever notice this. It's like if it's like this far away, nobody actually notice it. Okay, yeah, this is like the second phase, and now I can just put together the legs. So there is the sitting or like squatting pose. That is just... How is this done? Like so? Yeah, okay. Other squatting thing. Shouldn't this be together? It should. Okay, so there is a hole that is filled in with paint, so I gotta use my nail and go in there. Okay, let's try if I can just put this together as it is. Well, it's a tight fit, but it goes. And then I can just put this part over here, I assume. The ass. Yes, okay. So once again I give it a little spritz. The legs look really good though, gotta say. I already noticed this when I painted it. And then we have the long legs, Johnny long legs here. There is still some powder fix in here, so I gotta remove this. Okay, now I have to hopefully get this. Ooh, is it already on there? Wow. Wow. That was easy. That was easy. And the second one. Okay. And on you go. I said, on you go. Okay, I heard a clack. I guess the clack is a good thing. Yeah. Yeah, it works. So now we have those solo legs, like the Silent Hill nurse look. And yeah, now we got wait for the skirt to be finished, painted and top coated. And then I gotta be honest with you, I will paint those small parts like all the ribbons and the headgear things, but the shirt parts, I will not paint the shirt parts white. They look okay. I will make them worth if I paint them. I will just top coat them. Same goes for the hand parts, like all the flesh parts, the arm parts. I will not attempt to paint those. I will just top coat them. Okay. So yeah. So basically nothing much to do anymore. I will let this dry. I did my bag. I mean it's shaded now. Don't know what I should say. Got those parts finished. I can show you the little head, the mounted head on the presentation thing. Where is it? Here it is. If I would have a second hand, I could like pull the focus as well, but okay, let me. It's much more complicated than I thought. Okay, okay, now let me pull the focus. Hello. There was it. There was the. So yeah. Oh, thank you, thank you. I also think that it looks better than it was unpainted. So I'm happy with this result. And then I will do a little break, and then I have prepared the base, and I have to prepare it even further until I can paint it, because I did something special to the base, a bit unnecessary, but I wanted to have this a bit more substantial, but I guess it didn't help much, so yeah. So I will do a short tidy up break here, bring all those parts into safety, and I will see you in a minute. Okay, back again. I just noticed that there are some skirt pieces left that I didn't put on a fresh coat, but now I have some clamps here and I can do this. I mean, the paint is right here, so why not? The base can wait. The base is also such a silly thing to paint, because it's just a flat surface and it doesn't really do much. Okay, where was the brush? Okay, let's see. But those are the important pieces here. The connecting parts from the upper to the lower body, where ultimately I also have to put on the gold buttons. Yeah, just dip it, yeah. The problem is there is not enough paint to dip something. I want to at least do 2 additional layers, but I'm afraid that there won't be enough material usable. I guess I have to do this like tomorrow if I want to continue with this top here. Next Monday this will be unusable, I think. It's now barely usable, but yeah, it works. Okay. One left, one right, and then I have the one that is like 2 parts. Okay. There is a metal surface. Okay, so now everything is painted. I have to seal this up again real tight if I want to ever use this tomorrow. And from the looks of it, the next few days won't be like good top coat weather. So if I really want to finish this, I guess it has to wait. And for April, let's go with April, because March is almost already over. I might have to start a new build. Guess I will order this Saku, this jar colored Saku. I want to build a mecha again. Okay, this thing I won't reuse, so okay, so, and this I also no good. Seal this up really tight. Okay, another short break, and then I will see if the base works out. So, this is the base of the Sozo Teian Shoujo something kit. It's like this strange little puzzle piece. And of course it's like a flimsy piece of plastic. So what I did is I filled this cavity here and I put the cardboard over. And what I want to do now is to sand this a bit more clean and then sand it off completely and then paint it in this reddish color. So let's see if the cardboard likes the sanding. Because then it has at least a bit more weight to it. Would have been cool to fill this with a heavy material, like some sort of metal, but I only had like cardboard around. Okay. Basically the base will be a testament how even I can distribute this paint. Because this would be the perfect piece to brush with an airbrush, paint with an airbrush, or even a spray can would do wonders. But now I've already scratched it. There's no turning back now. At least there is a base of some sort here. So now that painting is over, I can talk again, I guess. Don't have to concentrate as much. Oh yeah. So like I said, Monday, the pretty stressful start into the week. Garden work continued. Then we had a whole other crew here that replaced my heat pump that is still broken since like 2 months. But now it should work soon. They replaced it today, and Wednesday will some other guy will come and set it up. And yeah, just in time before the whole weather change comes around. Yeah. Right before the stream, I sold a garden door, some tiny-ish garden door. We ripped out of the earth. Still had some concrete on those metal rods. And we sold it online, and then they came in the early morning. They wanted to pick it up, and they had like the tiniest car imaginable. Even if we warned them, it's like a big door, a pretty big door. You can just, you need a truck or something to haul it. No, they come with like a tiny Fiat 500. There's no way to put it in there. And now they told me I will come back later at night. And now they come with an RV, so it was fine. Okay. Guess I will move down to a higher grid and what's the color I have to paint this? Is this like a solid color? No, it's that I have to mix it together. So I might not do this today because it's already getting late. And tomorrow I have to go to work. I want to use the bicycle again because, let's be honest, might be the last day for quite some time that I can do this, given the upcoming weather situation. And also, a gas price going pretty crazy right now. So I don't want to drive unnecessarily. 800, 800, 800. 2000. The only part where it's not the exact same size is here. Let's see how good the plastic glue is gluing cardboard and plastic. It's like partially the right material. Yeah. Here it already is quite good, but here it didn't really stick together, so another round it is. And I guess for the last thing to do today is to sand the extra bits of the base plate, like the cranes. And hope not to break them. Should I put this apart? Yeah. I guess it's better. Ay, ay, ay. Almost hit the floor, but it didn't. Okay, so another Monday in the bag. Gotta say, I'm getting excited to finish Emma by the end of March. It would be like one Monday left, I think, this month. There has to be. Can I put here a calendar of some sort? Yeah. Yeah, there is one Monday left, so hopefully next Monday I can put her together. At least the main parts, like that I have one complete figure. Not all the accessories, because there are like tons of accessories, like her drawing boards and game console, smartphone, whatever. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe I will do the drawing board. Yeah, the drawing board has a monitor here, and I have to do the shoes as well. So yeah. But I guess I'm getting there. And then I have to order a few cans of top coat, because I'm burning through them. It's like barely anything in those, like Mr. Hobby top coat bottles, but yeah. For her it will suffice, and then yeah. So we'll wash those parts. I can't wash this because it includes cardboard, but at least I can just wipe it off once it's dried up. And yeah, so I guess that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching the stream, and I will hopefully see you all again on Friday, full time, when I continue to work on those utility poles for the lane photo. I already filmed the B-roll for the lane review yesterday. Was pretty productive. And yeah, I want to do the review and the figure photo in April, so that I can hand her over to her rightful owner. And yeah, so next Friday hopefully I can work here at night in the workshop. And then I might have to clear out some time to paint all those parts, so that on next Monday, PLAMonday, I can put her together, and with April I can start a new kit of some sort. That's the plan, I think. So let's see if it's a good one. Okay, so thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again very soon on another stream. Have a great night, have a great week. Bye.